Have you ever gotten this message from a potential client? They just message you, they say, "Hi, how are you doing?" Or "I want to make an inquiry." And you go ahead, you respond, and you just say, "Welcome," or "What inquiry?" They say they want to do this. You send them your price, and boom, they ghost. They just see your price, they don't see anything. Or they even respond and they know your price is okay. They won't talk about the job, and you think, oh, it seems you found a new client. And after you guys are concluded, sometimes you won't send an invoice, and still boom, they still ghost and they disappear. I know a lot of photographers experience this. It's a major menace that you guys experience. That why our clients DMing me, it's not like clients are not asking for my price, but they don't book. Is my price too high? Is it too low? What am I doing wrong? That is our focus in this particular episode. And this one will blow your mind. That's a fact, right? And I know a lot of photographers have this particular issue, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. Why clients ask for your price and disappear. And most importantly, what to do instead. So it's not just, we'll find out why they do it, and we'll find out how you can stop it from happening so that it can increase your chances of getting more jobs from your clients. Welcome again to Magic Mind Podcast. This episode has the capacity to change your life. So please do not forget, because I realize over 70% of those of you that watch this podcast have not subscribed yet. So click the subscribe button right now to subscribe to this channel, and also like this video. Also comment what you think about the episode and ask me any questions you want to ask me. Now let's be real. Let's be very real. This is how most of you reply to your client's message when they respond or when they send you a message, especially new clients. You just respond with, "Oh, welcome, thank you for messaging me," or "Thank you for messaging us. What kind of shoe do you want to have?" They tell you the kind of shoe they want to have, and you just follow up with the price. I say, "Let me know if you are interested," or "Let me know what you think." That's what most of you do. They make inquiries for the price, and they send you, and you send them the price. No. When the clients reach out to you, they want to know your price. They are not asking for your price. Of course, they want to see it, don't get me wrong. But they are not asking for your price. They are asking you why they should book you. And it's not the same thing. I want you to listen. They are not just asking for your price. They are asking you why they should book you. See, price is not what sells. It is connection that sells. You are not the only photographer that can create what you are creating. Remember that. There's nothing special about you. Not that you are bad, but you are not the only photographer creating what you are creating. So your job in that moment when a client message and say, "Can I see your price?" is not to just throw your price at their face. It's to show them why they should book you. It's to try what you can to create a spark, to create a connection between yourself and that potential client. That is what will make them book you. If you fail to do that, they will just go for the cheaper option there, or they will go for someone that is more confident than you. That's what will happen. They won't choose you based on price, because you don't build connection, and that's what I'm going to help you do in this particular episode. This episode is a sales masterclass. This is how you can sell to new clients, and it will change your life, and it will definitely blow your mind. So watch and learn, and definitely write things down, right? Now, step 1. This is a sales conversation flow. This is how to make sure when they enter your DMs or they enter your WhatsApp, you are able to build a connection with them. Step 1, welcome them warmly. Right? Welcome them warmly and ask just 1 or 2 simple questions. Some photographers make the mistake of asking too many questions, while some other photographers make the mistake of asking no question at all. Some of you don't ask questions, you just send price. Some of you, before you send the price, you've bombarded them with too many questions, and they are like, "Oh, this guy too, they ask questions. Let's just send me the price. Let me just see it." You have to find the perfect balance. So don't ask more than maximum 2 questions, right? Your first reply should not be price. It should be connection. Greet them with energy, be warm and human. When they message you, "Hello, I'd like to make an inquiry," or "I'd like to see your package for weddings," or whatever, you respond with, "Oh, hello, how are you doing? Trust you're well. Thank you so much for reaching out. So glad to have you here." You can even add 1 or 2 emojis. Don't bombard the whole place with emoji. Just 1 emoji of smile. "So glad to have you here." It just creates a warm feeling that this space that this customer has entered is a beautiful place. It's an happy place. It's not a place where everybody is just serious and people's face is strong. It's not a bank or a police station. So that is what it starts with. So you are giving that warm vibe to your customer. So start there, then follow up with a question, right? "Thank you so much for reaching out. Can I ask, what's the date of your wedding? Or when do you want to have the shoot? Or do you have a location for the shoot? What do you have in mind for the shoot?" Just 1 or 2 simple questions, not too much. It's a perfect place to start. They will respond, "Oh yeah, the wedding is on this date. This is that. And you have an idea of what they want to do. That can even help to guide you on how to approach your pricing. Maybe you want to offer a bit of discounts, whatever it is. You have an idea. You start the conversation from there, right? It shows that you care. It opens up a conversation. The moment you throw price, you are showing them that Me and you will not get conversation until you book me, which makes no sense. That's not how to sell. You have to show them you care, build some conversation which develops connection, right? Now, step 2, you take their data. Very important. This step is very important, so listen to it. The moment they respond, don't just say, okay, here's my price. No, don't ever do that. Don't ever make that mistake of when the client reaches out to you to ask for your price, you send the price. You are not going to do that anymore. I'm going to hold you, right? Don't do that. What you should do is, when you greet them, ask that one question or maximum 2 questions, request for their information. Okay, so in order for me to send you the price, what is your email and your phone number? Don't ask for too much. Just email. You might not really know their name. Just email, phone number. Some of them will give you one of the 2 at all. You can still hold on to that. Data is important. Imagine if you do this for every inquiry you get in the past year. You do it for a year. You do it for 2 years. Everybody that asks for your pricing, everybody that came across your business, even if they book you or not, you have their phone number and their emails. Do you know what you can use that data for in the long run? When you want to do promo, when you open a new branch, when you create a new product, you are creating a new service, you can easily send emails to these people. You can even send Happy New Month emails to these people. You can send Happy Birthday emails. You can send Merry Christmas emails to these people, Happy Easter or Salah or whatever it is. You can continually build connection. If a potential bride wants to book you now, and she reaches out to you, and you send her you get her data, and she doesn't even book you, but you get her email and phone number. Afterwards, you send the price, they still didn't book you. There's nobody that requires that will book you, right? And you have the information. Do you know that if you keep sending Happy New Month messages to these people, you send Merry Christmas, they will never forget about you. Hope you know that. They will never forget about you. And because of that, they can refer you to their friends or family later. Where there's this photographer, and because we are always showing up in their email inbox, even if they are not receiving, if they are not reading the emails. Even if they are not reading the emails, you are still showing, you are popping up every month. Happy New Month from us, all of us at social studios. Happy New Month from all of us. Merry Christmas from all of us at social studios. You'll be shocked how much referrals you'll be getting over time. So it's very important that you collect their data. Very, very important. You get their name and their email and their phone number. So don't just send price. This is important. This tip will help you. Just take everything, put it on a Google Sheet or Microsoft Sheet or whatever sheet that you use to run your business. Very, very important. Then you now go ahead to share your pricing. Because before you keep the conversation going, it's important they have an idea about what you charge. The moment you draw them in, ask them questions, they've seen that you are warm, you got their data, you now send the price. Right? What I do, for example, when they come in through the DMs, we get their data, we now lead them to WhatsApp, where we can chat more. We don't take them to the emails. Email is not a good place to chat. So we lead them to WhatsApp, we send the package on WhatsApp, then we can continually talk to the customer via WhatsApp, right? So when you do that, then you can send the package. If you don't have a properly designed package, you are joking. And I believe every package should come with options. I don't believe you should limit your customer to that. They can only choose this one price. I believe minimum your package will come with 3 options. Minimum. Maybe more, but minimum your package will come with 3 options. Especially if you are growing. If you have become so big and you are sought after, everybody wants you, then you can say I have 1 or 2 packages. But at the level of growth, give your client options. A cheaper option, an average option, which is what they book mostly, and a very high-end luxury options, right? They have another episode where I spoke about all of this that I recorded a few weeks ago, which a lot of you has watched, or you can go back and find that one where you can break down the classes of clients. Now, when it comes to sharing your package, you need to share it the right way. Very, very important that you do that. You share it the right way. And what do I mean? Make sure it is a well-designed magazine-style PDF templates. Don't just send the write-ups to people like you are chatting. You just write it like that. Some of you do that a lot. You just send write-up like that, and it's just normal. One day event, this, or 5 outfit birthday shoot, or whatever it is. Right? No, make it a magazine style. This is easy. You can do it on Canva. If you don't know how to use Photoshop for graphics and you don't want to invest in a graphic designer designing it for you, you can do it on Canva. If a Canva even has templates that you use, page 1 is just one big bold image of your best picture. Right? You just put it wedding package or whatever it is. Sorry guys. No, it's fine. Wedding package. They now scroll page 2. Welcome to Red Magic Studios. We have the best. This is whatever sweet thing you can write there. Page 3, they see the price or what we do or what makes us special. Stuff like that. Right? It would help you to be able. In fact, as I'm talking to you, one idea just popped in my head that I'm going to use in my business. Right? What makes us special? It will help them to see you differently. And it also helps the client to see you as a professional that knows what he is doing. It's not just one random that just type in price. Oh, pay me 5K for this shoot now. Pay me 20K. No. They see something packaged, something curated, professionally well designed. So Canva is the best way to do this. After you send them the price, request for a call. Those of you that follow me closely, you know I say this a lot of times. Request for a call. Don't send price to customers and just sit down and wait for them to give you feedback. You are not going to be able to influence the decision of that customer, and that is not how to sell. When you request for a sales call, it helps to give you an avenue to influence what is in the mind of the customer. So you can put your own sugar and salt there, not manipulate, but to influence. That's the advantage of a sales call. So all the doubts that is in the mind of the client, maybe the pricing or she's not sure if you can deliver, you have opportunity to know about all of these things via call, right? And you can answer them before the book. Our process in my company is that when you get the package, we request for a sales call. On the call, we ask you all the questions about your job, about your wedding, whatever it is you are trying to book us for. Then we're able to help to provide solutions to that thing. Here's what I do for the most part. When we are on a sales call, we ask the client about their wedding. Tell me about your wedding. Where do you want to have your wedding? What kind of wedding do you want to have? What's the capacity of the guest? What hotel do you want to take your pictures? The more they tell us information about their wedding, they are opening up to us. And as they're opening up to us, we are getting insight on the things that we can suggest. So remember, they say I'm using this hotel. We can say, that hotel is not so nice. Can you use this hotel instead? It will give you better pictures. They begin to picture you as a confident photographer that has experience and knows what he's doing. Oh, do you have an event planner? Oh, you need to get an event planner. It will save you all the stress of planning a wedding. It can be overwhelming. All these factors are very, very key. When you're on a sales call, you can tell them what you are capable of. You can tell them your unique selling point. Oh, I have the fastest delivery possible. I do this for my staff, for my clients. Or you will get your album in so. You're able to talk to them and you can tell them to ask you questions. They will ask you any question that's in their mind, anything they are worried or confused about, and you are able to answer. That's the advantage of having a sales call. Don't just send price to people without following up with a call. Very important. And I'm not saying everybody will respond to the call. It may be 60% of people. But chances are that out of those 60% of people that respond to the call, or 40% will book, because you guys have talked, you guys have vibed, you've answered their questions, you've removed all the doubts that they might have in their mind, and because of that, they will want to choose you for that particular service. So it's very, very important. It helps you to build relationships with them. It helps you to handle objections in real time, and you get them emotionally connected. The moment you vibe with them, the price is out of the window. They're not thinking too much about the price. All they are thinking is, I like this guy. I like this guy's personality. He's someone I would like to work with, right? So it's important that you do this. Now, step 5. Hey, quick one before we continue. If you are a photographer looking for amazing hand-painted backdrops to use for your photography, please go ahead and check out Backdrops by Rare Magic. A link to the website is in the description box right now. And also, if you want to join my mentorship class or you want to buy any of my courses, I have fantastic online courses on lighting, retouching, posing, and any other thing you can think of. Also, check the description box below. You see a link to my store. Check out my store for amazing backdrops, amazing courses, everything on mentorship, and everything you need to grow your photography journey, and of course to also grow your business. So let's rush back to the episode. Daily follow-up system. You must follow up well. I'm not a fan of creatives that will say if they want me, they will come for me. When I send my price, I stay. If they want me, they will book me. No. That's not my philosophy. I strongly believe in follow-up. Follow up consistently with your customers, especially the potential ones. So when you've sent the price to them, you've done your sales call. The moment you do your sales call, what do you do next? Follow up. Messages. In fact, you can create a template. Use ChatGPT. Create a template of, okay, the moment I have a call with a client or the moment I send my pricing to a client, every day they must receive this particular email for the next 5 days, for the next 10 days. Every day until they'll be receiving this email, why they should book you, or one story about one experience you have with your clients, or one testimonial from a particular client, or what makes you special. Short emails or short WhatsApp messages. And you can do this using AI. AI can generate all these things for you and you just tweak it where necessary, right? When you set up a follow-up system, it makes them see you as a serious brand that really cares and you really, really want to work with them. Very, very important. You see you as a serious brand that really cares, that really, really want to work with them. So follow-up is very important. Most creatives don't follow up. That's why they are broke. You must have a daily follow-up system. I said daily. Just that keyword is very important. Not you send package today and you reach out to them after 2 weeks that I'm just saying I should check in. No, now in the space of that 2 weeks, they've spoken to many other creatives now. Things have happened, decisions have been made, they've moved on. Right? So what you need to do is to make sure you give them, maybe after 48 hours you start to follow. But when I say follow, don't start harassing them. Hello, Alpha, I'm just checking in. I want to hear back from you. Please, what do you think? No. Emails is fine. Or messages. Hello, I trust you're well. I'm just checking in on our conversation. Please do let me know anytime if you have any message or any questions or any further things that you need me to clarify. Good. Another time you can send, we have this beautiful testimonial from our client we shot recently. She loved our pictures. This is what she said about us. You are creating connection, and does not mean everybody will book you because you've done this, but you will definitely get way more bookings than you currently have. That's a fact. Big fact. So develop a follow-up system. Follow up in 24 hours, checking again after 3 days, checking again after 7 days. Let them block you. Let them say, "Oga, come on here, you should disturb person." Let them block you. But as long as they don't block you, follow up, but don't make it look like you're harassing them with calls. So I'd rather just drop messages or emails. We don't just call people anyhow. Anytime we want to have any call with any customer, we request, can we have a brief call with you? Then we can go ahead to have that call. Very, very important. Now let me share these bonus tips with you. Voice notes win. So anytime you're trying to communicate something to the customers, especially via WhatsApp or Instagram DMs, that is very passionate, you can just use voice. Oh, hello, how are you? Just checking in. Hope trust you're well. Just, sound nice, cool, calm, respectful. It has that human touch to what you're trying to do, and it makes them connect with you more. It's not like they're just speaking with one robot, right? Or they're just chatting with one random guy. They don't even know what it looks like. The moment they start to hear voice, it gives them that human vibe. Second bonus tip: don't chase, attract. And here's what I mean. You have to position yourself with confidence, right? For example, when you're having your sales call with your client, recommend things to them. Oh, you want to wear a red dress for your shoot? That would be nice. That would go so well with a green backdrop. People can get a very nice green backdrop behind that red dress. They will now get nice green flowers to complement with just a little touch of white, just to give it a neutral feel on the side. Maybe white flowers mixed with green flowers. Oh, it will be so nice. The lady will be in love. Like, this guy is going to create beautiful images for me, because he seems like he knows what he's doing. That's what means attract. You're attracting them to you with your confidence, with the way you talk, with the way you carry yourself, through your tone, or even if it's just a chat, right? Then important that you also share testimonials with them. Oh, see what this bride I shot last week said about us. See what this bride I shot. You can share it via message, or maybe we're on the call with them. Imagine the bride we shot last month said that we are the best photographer she's ever known because of the way we treated her. Her name was so. All of this will make you totally stand out. By the time that potential bride or potential client is thinking about who to choose, you are number one. Why? Because she can remember you easily. Because the other photographers, they just sent package and just let it. But you were different. You spoke to them. You followed up with them. You spoke to them warmly. You were confident. You made suggestions that they didn't even think about. That way they begin to picture you differently. And they will just be like, this guy, I just like him. And they will want to choose you, even if you are more expensive. And that is how you can even increase your price, right? So this is how to win. Very, very important. So let me quickly run through it quickly. Welcome them warmly. Collect their data like a pro. Share your pricing the right way, properly presented. Request for a brief call. That's a game changer, right? Then daily follow-up system, or at least maximum weekly follow-up system. If you do this, clients will not ghost you again. Believe me. Clients will not be ghosting you because you are different from the rest. Because they are talking to you, they are vibing with you. Even if they do not book you, they will refer you over time. That's what happens. And because you have their data, because you've take them through that stage where you're able to get their data, you are still able to send updates to them, promos, Happy Merry Christmas, Salah, whatever it is. That way they still remember you and you are still on their mind. Even if they do not book you, they become your marketer in the nearest future. And this is how you can win in the game of getting job, right? So your price is not really the reason they ghost to. It's how you present yourself to them that makes them connect with you and eventually book you. Please, guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also like this video and comment what you think about this episode. I'm very sure you've gotten value from this particular episode, and apply what you've learned. Don't just watch these videos for cruise or for vibes. Try to apply what you learned in your actual business so that you can actually make progress in your business. And do not forget And I'm currently running a business accelerator program for those of you that want to make 10 times more money than you currently make. So check the description right now below and click the link to join us for that program. I'll see you again next week. God bless you all.